top fuel dragsters, and the drivers that steer them are on the outer limits of motorsport. These machines don't just accelerate, they register on the Richter scale as they explode into life off the start line for their 500-kilometre-an-hour journey. The combination of raw speed and power is an addictive elixir and produces an insatiable desire for some to push the limits in this one amazing motorsport class. Since 1965, Santo Rapisarda has been part of this drag racing thrill ride and has lived the addiction. A fine racer himself, this man who calls Australia his home after moving from Sicily almost 5 decades ago, remains one of the sport's most passionate supporters.
I remember buying a new EH Holden, 1964. Within 12 months, I stripped the car down to fit 3 triple Weber cubbies.
It's not just the millions of dollars invested over the years of competition. Santo Rapisarda has sacrificed more to the sport than anyone should bear. Ask any top fuel warrior and they will tell you, when you decide to steer a race car on the ragged edge, you take the risk of falling off it. July 22, 1990. 23-year-old Louie Rapisarda was continuing on the Rapisarda Nitro tradition when tragedy struck.
I'll tell you what I remember, that everybody, after the 573, there was people talking that it didn't look like a 573. And so we decided to test the Willow Bank one more time in that car to prove that the car can do it. Did his first run, and he ran 599 with the wheels 6 foot up in the air. So we were happy with that. I said, Louie, let's pack it up and take it home. He goes, no, Dad. He said, I gotta back that up, and I even want to go quicker. And that was the last run. It was blew the engine up. There was not nappies in those days. There was straight. Some oil got under the wheel, and the car pulled on one side, as you probably know already. That was it. On that run, on that last run, he took his wedding band and he gave it to his wife. Why didn't he do that all the other races? Why? Why that run?
Some may quit, may give up when confronted with such a tragic loss, and leave the sport that took someone so significant away. For Santo Rapisarda, it has been the complete opposite.
Then after what happened, after the incident, we all got together in the family, and we knew that, you know, when Eastern Creek was up, I said, look, I promised Louie that we were going to do this and keep going. At the time, I thought it was something for Louie, and it's all was for Louie. If it wasn't for Louie, I would never come back.
As we head into the Summer Nationals at Sydney Dragway, 20 years on from the loss of a father's son, we see Santo and Louie Rapisarda racing is bigger than ever, with 3 top fuel cars and 17 nitro engines lined up and ready to race for Louie. His boys, Santo and Santino, today are just 16 years old, but already the passion and commitment to top fuel shown in Louie Rapisarda more than 2 decades ago are carried on with these 2 youngsters, who are making their mark as tuners of these 8,000 horsepower beasts.
Santino reminds too much of Louie. Have a look at Louie when he was the same age, and look at Santino now.
They love nitro?
Oh, mate, they wouldn't have it any other way.
For the Australian drag racing fraternity, the contribution of Santo and Louie Rapisarda on the Australian drag racing landscape is significant and never will be forgotten. It has been an enormous journey for Santo Rapisarda, with debilitating lows, emotional highs, yet you sense the journey has still got a long way to go.
It seems like yesterday, honestly.
Still fresh in your mind?
Oh yeah, Louie is always on my mind. Louie is in everything I do, he's there.
Do you sense him around?
is here with us now.